Hey everyone, welcome to the Meeple Society. My name is Katie, and today we are going to learn the game Maglev Metro, designed by Ted Alspach and published by BZA Games. In Maglev Metro, you are playing one of 4 different rail companies that are vying to put out the most productive and efficient rail system in one of 2 different cities. You have the city of Manhattan, or you have the city of Berlin. Now our playthrough is going to be in the city of Berlin, so I'm going to show you setup on the city of Manhattan. First step in setup is to set up your player board. Each player chooses one of the 4 boards. These are really nice recessed boards that hold your passengers in place. You have 4 choices. You have American Metro, United Subway, Allies, Coaster 2.0, and Rocky Top Tube. There is no difference between the boards other than the colors and the names on the board. I always play red. Orange is close enough, so we'll set up with that board. Each player also takes their train. The trains are these beautiful, hefty metal trains that actually hold passengers rather well, as you can see. Each player also takes 1 robot of each color to put onto their player board. Each player also takes all of the track tiles of their color. So if you can see those, these are beautiful translucent tiles that lay on the board. And the nice part is that the other tiles overlap them, and you can still see the colors through them, which is nice. So for instance, I'm kind of getting off track here for you, but that's okay. So when we get all 4 colors together, oops, it's going to look something like that. Each player is also going to get 1 card from each of the 4 decks that are available to you. So you deal out 1 card to each player, and then just put the rest back in the box. Now they do recommend for your first game not to use the red cards, but we use them today. So when you've got all 4 of your cards, you've got your tiles, you've got your train, and you've got your passengers, then you can set up the board. I'm going to set this aside. The game comes with these really nice chunky tiles. There are 2 for each type of station that you can build. And then there is the 3-piece hub that you use on the Manhattan side. You place your 3-piece hub in Grand Central. That becomes your Grand Central station. In Berlin, you're going to use, rather than using this hub, you're using all of the other tiles. In Manhattan, all you're using is 1 of each of the basic tiles. So I'm going to remove these 3 from the game. You take each of these other chunky tiles and you place them in the spots outlined on the bottom of the board for them. So my factory would go there, my warehouse here. Here's my lab. Oh, my warehouse is upside down. I've got space for 2 office buildings, for 2 stores, 2 embassies, and finally 2 studios. Now, I don't know if you can see that in the video, but these are all nicely recessed boards. So everything locks in place really nicely. I like that. Once your stations are in place, you're going to take and you're going to put 1 passenger of each color onto the appropriate station. And then 1 silver, 1 gold, and 1 copper. We're then going to take the rest of the robots. Now, I guess I should have explained this first. There are 2 different types of passengers in the game. But there are silver, gold, and copper robots that go onto specific stations. You actually start the game with these. These all go into the bag. And then randomly, you see how each one of the stations indicates well, indicates a certain number of robots on it. They are all striped with all three colors. This indicates that you can put any color robot there. So I'm going to basically go around and put 2 robots randomly, well, as many robots as are asked for on each station, randomly at each station location. These will come into play later in the game. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we'll set the bag aside. Okay. Then we're going to take the other set of passengers. And these passengers are colors that match the other types of stations you can build. So now we're going to just take and sort these out. For a 4-player game, you're going to use all of them. For a 2 or 3-player game, you're going to remove some and just put them back in the box. But I'm going to go ahead and set up for a 4-player. Now, these remain here on the board until the first station of that type is built. At that point in time, you scoop all of that color up and put them into the bag with the robots that are already there. Now that the board is set up, we're going to go back to the player board. I'm going to explain a couple things, and then we'll show you how everything works. This top corner is the number of actions you get per turn. Every player starts out with a standard 2 actions. You are able to work up to having extra actions per turn, but it requires filling in some of your robots, and I'll explain that one. This is how many units you're able to do of a particular action per turn. So for example, if this was my setup at the very beginning, I could lay 2 tracks per turn, but I can only pick up 1 passenger per turn because I don't have a second option here. And we'll go into this more as we start going through the gameplay piece of it. Down in this bottom corner unlocks the ability to pick up passengers and build stations of specific colors. So if I get the 2 robots filled in here, I can now either build an office building, a pink office building, or I can pick up pink passengers and deliver them back to the office building that's already been built. Up here is your passenger and link victory points. This is essentially just victory points at the end of the game. For scoring purposes, every pink passenger is worth 1 victory point at the end of the game. Every purple is worth 1. Every coral passenger is worth 2. And every dark purple is worth 2. But if you fill in a whole row of the corresponding color, then now they're worth an extra victory point at the end of the game. Each one of them is. And that's for everyone on your board, not just the ones in this column. If you fill in going across with 1 of each color, then each link that you've built between stations is worth an additional victory point at the end of the game. Standard is every link is worth 1 victory point. If you fill this in, it's now worth 2. If you fill in a second row, it's now worth 3. And then this down here on the bottom, this is where your cards come into play. The bonus victory point cards. Each card has different requirements in order to fulfill. You are automatically allowed to use 1 of them for end of game scoring. But if you want to score on any of the other 3, then you have to fill these in before the game's over. For every row that is filled in, you can score an additional card. So if you manage to fill in this whole area, then you can score all 4 of your bonus cards. And I'll go over what the bonus cards do after I've explained gameplay, then they'll make a little bit more sense. So at the start of the game, on the Manhattan side, every player starts in the hub. Everybody starts at Central Station. If you're playing on the Berlin side, then each player picks which station they want to start on, because you're going to start out with 3 of these, 1 factory, 1 warehouse, and 1 lab already pre-built. First player starts out with this nifty little coin. At the start of each turn, you have several actions. You actually have a number of actions open to you. These can be done, you can do any one of these during your turn, or you can choose to do one of them twice. The first 7, you can do at least one of, more if you've put passengers into those areas. The last 2, you actually have to have a passenger in there to do so. So The last two, let me start there, are reverse train and build station. These require very specific color meeples. So for instance, your reverse train requires that you have a copper meeple in there. Your build station requires that you have a gold meeple in there. When you have these meeples here that are tricolor, then that means you can put any color. All of these are that way in the first spot, but after that, everything except capacity requires a specific color. So for example, if I wanted to, I want to add some extra in here to refill station, then I could add any color here in the beginning, but after that, I have to put gold in there if I want to increase it any further. Now, adjust allows you to move your people around. You're automatically able to adjust one. If I put somebody else in there, now I can adjust two. Adjust simply means that you can move any of your robots to other places on your board, maybe to accommodate what you want to do for this turn or setting up for a future turn. So that was adjust. If you wish to take the action of build station, see I have my gold guy in there, then you would choose one of the stations on the board that you are able to build. Again, you cannot build any of the extra passenger stations until after you've opened up these slots. But to start out with, you can still build the factory, the warehouse, or the lab. So say I'm going to build the warehouse. I would take the passenger that we put on top of the warehouse piece at the beginning of the game. He becomes mine. I'll put him on my player board to place in a moment. I'm going to place this down here in Queens at Queens Plaza. So I put it into place, put the two passengers that were sitting there on top of it. Now, the only catch here is that if, for instance, this had been like this, and this was a gold passenger sitting here, and I know it's hard to tell the difference between these two on camera. If this was a gold passenger, he could not be here. I would have to throw him back into the bag and draw out a new passenger to take his place, because you can't have a passenger that already belongs where he is. So these two stay here for future pickup. So that's build station. You can refill a station. So right now my refill is only at a 1. If I had this guy up here, then I could refill 2. You simply draw people from the bag and put them on the station that you're at. One of the primary actions you can take is to lay your track. A couple of rules when you're laying track. Each hex can only contain 1 tile of each color. So you cannot lay two of your own tiles onto the same hex. So for example, I couldn't do this if I want to go in a different direction out of the hub. That is not legal. However, laying all 4 of these like this is legal. Each tile that is only over a land hex only costs 1 action point to use. So for example, here I have 2 action points in laying track. So this one here would be 2 action points because it's all over land. However, if to go over one of the rivers, it takes 2 action points per tile. So if I were to do this over the river, then I would only be able to lay the 1 track, and I've used my 2 action points. When you're building track, you can only go off of the end of your line. So for example, here with the orange, I have already built out to 96th Street. I've built down here to the warehouse. So from here, I would either have to continue off of the warehouse or off of 96th Street, or I could choose another direction off of the hub directly. The hub can actually have as many exits as you want. So what green has done here and what yellow has done here is perfectly legal. However, every other station can only have 2, not 3 or 4. When you're building stations, or when you're building track, you cannot go past an empty station until a station is built at 96th Street. This track can't go any further. So I would have to go off of the warehouse here. You also have the option to remove your tracks. When you do so, you have to remove from the end of your line. But if your track forms a complete circle, then you can remove from anywhere. Now, obviously, you cannot build tracks past the edge of the board, so you can't build into the frame around the board. And on the Manhattan board, you cannot build in Central Park. That has to remain empty. Another action you can do is moving your train. Moving your train counts from station to station. And for the sake of an example, I'm going to go ahead and put out a couple more here. Each movement of your train, one movement of your train counts from one hub to the next, or from one station to the next. So for instance, to go from the hub down here to the warehouse, that's one move. If I'm at the warehouse and I want to get over here to the lab and I had 2 and move, then I could jump up here and go to both. So each move counts from basically one section of track. Capacity is the number of passengers that your train can hold at a time. Right now, my train can only hold 1 passenger. So if I wanted to pick up both of these, then I would need to do an adjust and move somebody up into capacity so that I can pick up 2. Pick up passengers is simply that. You're picking up the passengers that are on the station that you're at. So if I wanted to pick up these 2 passengers and deliver them to where they need to go, I can pick them up and put them into my train. However, I only have a pickup of 1 right now, so I guess I'm not doing that. I can only pick up the 1. So I will keep the copper one because I'm already connected to the copper station, so I can drop him off. You can only drop passengers off at the station where they want to go. Copper robots want to go to the lab. Silver robots want to go to the factory. And gold robots want to come down here to the warehouse. So let's say this is our setup. Put an office building on the board. We take and put them into the bag. As soon as we put the store on the board, we take all of our store clerks and we put them in the bag. The office could not have been done until this section here at the bottom had been filled in with a silver and copper. As soon as you've done this, you can either build that station directly, or you can pick people up of that color. So say somebody had done a refill station. These were sitting here on this station. So I've got a pink and a lilac color sitting here at the warehouse. I can pick up the pink office worker. I cannot pick up the store clerk though, because I have not built up my lilac option. So unfortunately, she has to stay there. All right, so that's pick up passengers. Dropping off is very similar. You're going to move to that station. So I would do a turn to move over here to one of the offices and I would drop her off here. As soon as you drop off passengers, you're going to put them on your player board. So here's another thing to make note of on your player board. Robots can be moved around at any time. So with the adjust action, you can move any one of the robots, and you'll see, if you can see that, it's very tiny. You can move any one of the robots around with the adjust action. You cannot, however, move passengers around. Once you place a passenger, they don't move again. You can place passengers in spots of their color. So say I want to open up maybe the embassy. I'll go ahead and place one right there. Or I really want to work toward another turn. I might place one of them right here. I can place them over here to get me extra victory points at the end of the game, or I can start working toward getting, being able to score one of my cards. But once I've laid those down, I cannot move them again. They are there till the end of the game. Refill station is just that. You reach in the bag and you refill the station based on the number you have here. So if my silver guy was down here and I was able to refill 2, I would pull 2 people out. Now, when you're refilling the station, it's at the station that you're currently sitting at. If you pull out somebody that's not legal, like I just did, I cannot place one of the pink office workers at the office. She's already where she wants to go. So I put that aside, I put the other one up, and I pull another one out until I get somebody who is legal to place there. And then I put the pink lady back in the bag for later. Okay, I think the only thing I haven't talked about is reverse train. With reverse train, it allows you to move more freely on the map. Currently, I'm sitting at the end of my line, so I can just automatically reverse, no problem. But if I were here and I had just come from the office and I'm headed up here, but now I want to go back to the office, I can't do that without reverse train. So let's pretend I did not have that filled. So if I had a spot, somebody in reverse train, then I could go whichever direction I wish. But without it, I have to continue to the end of my line or to the hub. At the hub on the Manhattan side, you can turn around anytime you want, but that's the only place that you can unless you have reverse train, and then you can turn around anywhere. That covers the basic actions of the game. Let me go over the cards with you a little bit, and then I'll explain scoring. There are 4 different types of cards, each with a different background. Each one scores a little bit differently. So for example, the ones with the black background, they want a direct connection between 2 different types of stations. So for example, this one wants a direct connection between the lab and the store. Then they get 4 points for every time they connect these 2 directly without going through someplace else. And the same concept with every one of these here, actually. So that's those. The green ones are score based on certain tile requirements. So for example, this one, you get 3 points for the longest link of track between 2 stations. This one here is you get 1 point for every tile in an incomplete link. So if you start building a long link and you never finish it, you get 1 point per tile in that link. So, and then 2 points for every straight tile, 3 points for every straight tile that crosses the river. So that's the green ones. The yellow cards, these are passenger cards. These give you points based on the number of specific passengers on your board at the end of the game. So like this one would give you 4 points for every set of commuters. For every set you have of all 4, then you get 4 points. This one gives you two points for every set of robots on your board. 2 points for every coral commuter. Now this is in addition to the 2 points they're worth normally. 1 for every copper robot. 3 for every set of pink and coral. So you get the idea. And last but not least, the red ones. And these are, they actually don't recommend you use these in your first game. This one is based on your player board. It gives you points based on what you do and don't do on your player board. So for example, with this one here, if I had left all of these rows empty, then I would get a total of 16 points. Well, I'd get 15 points because that's the maximum. But yet if I had managed to fill every one of these rows in, I would get 3 points per filled row based on how the green boxes align, in addition to the points that they being there would give me anyway. So, and then there's this one here, 5 for every empty action area on the board. So if you don't fill in any of your extra action areas, then you get 5 points per area not filled in. So if you filled in 1, you want that 3rd action, that's okay. You would still end up with 10 points for having the other 2 areas empty. So that's the red cards. The game ends when one of each of the 4 specialty stations has been built and the bag is empty. At that point, you finish off the round, play 1 additional round, and then the game ends. For scoring, they give you a nice handy score sheet here that outlines everything from a multiplayer game. And on the reverse is a single player game, so you can actually play it solo as well. So say this is my board at the end of the game. I never got either of the purple, the light, or the dark purple opened up, so I could not pick up those passengers, but I did pick up the pink and coral passengers. So this indicates that you get 1 point for every pink passenger. I was not able to completely fill in the row, so I only get 1 point per pink passenger. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points there. For the coral passengers, you get 2 points per, so that's 8 points here. However, I filled in this row, so I get an additional point per passenger. So that's an additional 4. So I get a total of 12 points for the coral passengers. I don't have anything for the lilac or the purple though. Then you score per link. A link, as I said earlier, is any set of station or any set of rails between 2 stations. So for instance, on this board, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total links. So I would get 8 points for that. After that, you score your cards. As I indicated, you automatically score 1 card. You get to score additional cards if you have filled in any of the bonus victory point card areas. And in this case, I have filled in 1, so I get to score 2 cards instead of 1. These were my cards to start with, so let's see what I managed to fulfill. All right, direct connection between a factory and an embassy. Oh, hey, look, I have one. So I get 5 points for that. This one, 15 points for never having unlocked the coral or purple on your player board. Well, I unlocked the coral. So that one's not worth anything for me. If I had looked at my cards ahead of time, which I strongly recommend you do, I would not have filled in the coral. I'd have let that go. That one's not worth anything to me. 3 points for a curved tile over a river hex. I have 1. I have 1 here. Unfortunately, here it's a straight tile and here it's a straight tile. I probably would have done that a little differently if, again, I had looked at my cards first. So that one is only worth 3 points to me. And 3 points for every set of lilac or purple commuters. Yeah, definitely look at your cards first because I didn't get any of these. So that's not worth anything to me. So in this case, I would score these 2 cards and they would be worth 8 points. You're typically going to score a lot more than that because you'll be building toward these during the game. These will kind of set your tone as to how, well, it'll set your strategy for the game, what you want to do, what you want to avoid. For instance, these 2 actually would not have mixed well. So I couldn't have fulfilled both of these. I would have had to decide which one would have worked because this one wouldn't have scored if I had scored purple, but this one I needed purple. And that is how you play Maglev Metro. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much and some of that actually made sense. We are going to actually do a full 4-player playthrough of this for you. So let me get Mark and Jess and Greg in here and we will flip the board over and get set up. Hi, and welcome to Meeple Society. My name is Katie.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Greg.
Today we are playing Maglev Metro. We've got everything all set up, so we will just dive right in. Explain as we go.
I'm the first player. I get this really cool token.
I think that's wrong because it's got a big M in there. It obviously should be me.
How do you know it's not a W
Oh.
or
Okay.
a crazy E?
It's
That one.
That's important. Okay, so I think I am going to place my guy out at where? I will place here. I'm going to pick, my first turn is I'm picking up a guy to put in there as one of my actions, because we each get 2 actions, as long as we don't have any of the extras in its first round. So if somebody has it, they're cheating already. So I'm going to lay track. I have a meeple in my track, so I could actually lay 2 tracks. So I think what I'm going to do is lay a track to here. Right? Is that what I want to do? I think so. And then I can lay a track to there. Right? Sure. I'm done.
Okay. All right. I am going to go, I think I'm going to go here. And I'm going to start there, I should say. I'm going to pick up, yeah, we'll pick up one of these guys. One of the copper guys is my first turn, copper robots. And I'm also going to lay track. I also have a meeple in here. I can place 2. However, I think I'm going to go across the river, which actually takes 2 action points to do. So I'm technically only placing 1. So I am going to go across the river over to there. That takes up my 2 quote unquote actions that my little robot gives me in track.
okay. I'm gonna start over here. I'm gonna pick up
One of the gold
one of
guys.
the gold guys, And then I'm going to lay track there for
there.
my second turn.
All right.
All right. I'm going to start here. Going to pick up one of the bronze guys. I think that's bronze. Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
bronze. And then I've also got the 2 units per action of track, and I'm going to build right there.
Okay.
Okay, back to me. Yeah, okay. What do I do here? I'm going to move, because I can move one station away, and I'll just unload him, which I will take and put into, nope, not my move, to my pickup area.
Okay. So that was your 2 actions.
Yes.
I feel like our first few actions are all going to be very similar because I'm doing the exact same thing. I am moving to here and I am unloading my little bronze guy.
Yep.
And I am also going to put him into the pickup area. So now I can pick up 2 people.
Riding over across
Oh,
To
yours
the
went to sleep.
warehouse. I'm
You
kicking
missed a
this
stop.
bum out of my. I'm gonna put him on my board. Let me see. Gotta make it pass. Pick up.
Okay, I've already put one in pickup. So I'm going to come over here, unload him, and I'm going to put him in reverse train, which may be a little bit early for that, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Mhm.
I am right there. I'm going to pick up both of these silver guys because I have a capacity of 2 and a pickup of 2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move back to here.
Okay. Did you see the moment of panic on my face? Because we said pick up the 2 silver guys. I thought for sure you were taking my turn. I was going to be very upset with you.
I'm not
Because I
even near
also-
your car.
Well, that's why I had to look. So I knew there was another car over there. I just didn't realize it wasn't you. Oop, oh, I derailed. And he went to sleep.
If you slept through a derailment, that's pretty
That's
good. That's
good,
pretty
right?
good.
Tough day at the lab.
Comfortable.
So I've loaded up. I think I'm actually going to. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna lay a piece of track there. And that is as far as I can go because there's nothing, there's no station there, so I can't go any further.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right. I pick up
Mr. Bronze.
Mr. Bronze. And I will drive him back over here. And that's all I can do.
All right. Well, I am
You're gonna pick up the gold guy
picking
and
up
take
the
him over
gold
there.
guy. I have to build before I can take him over there. And he tried to jump out
You wanted to go
while it was
now.
at full throttle. But no, this customer means so much to me that I am building track specifically to get him to his work. Want you to remember that when you use Rocky Talk Tube.
That's right. I'm the coaster 2.0.
That's right, American
Okay,
Metro.
so
United Subway Allies.
my 2 actions are going to be to drop these guys off because I can only drop one off at a time. So for each action, I'm dropping a guy off.
Okay.
I'm putting him right there, and I'm putting him right there. So now I can drop off 2.
Okay, I am going to build a silver or a factory. So he is mine. So I can put him, I'm going to put him right here and drop off. I'm building the factory right here, right? Yes, I have build station. So he goes there. So that's one action and two actions. We're just gonna go on up there.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
I am going to
Go backwards.
go back.
You forgot to drop him off.
No, he's
gold.
gold,
No,
isn't
that's
he?
No,
copper.
he's copper.
He's
Oh, he's
copper?
copper.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to drop him first.
Okay, good. I'm dropping him off.
He needs.
He
to
wasn't
work.
even asleep and he missed a stop.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So that was my move, with my first action. And then I will.
Oh, you're gonna have to use a small one.
Yeah. Be track there.
all right.
All right.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to move, drop off. I don't want to upgrade move. Don't want to upgrade capacity. Do I just throw everyone and start adjusting? Think we'll go to drop off. So I can drop off too.
Yeah, my turn. I'm gonna pick
Mhm.
both the gold guy up and the bronze guy up. Put them in there. Don't you fall asleep. They've been out partying.
They're robots.
Yes, I know.
Robots
And
party.
I'm gonna build this one. Put here, I get the one bronze
Mhm.
for my second action, and I'm gonna put him right there, which now opens up the office.
Oh, you sure did, didn't you? Okay. All right. Well, I am dropping these two off. So I'm putting one here to start unlocking my office. And the other, I think I'm actually going to throw him up here in my extra actions column. See if that can get me anywhere. All right. For my second action, I'm going to pick up this bronze guy because I need him to finish opening the office.
Okay. Going to. We don't have to actually be there in order to lay track.
No, it just has to be
No.
at the end of your line.
And went to build
Yeah,
Warehouse. Okay.
That's your second action, so.
Yep, that was my
Oh,
second
okay.
action.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry.
Okay. Well, I noticed I'm getting shut right out of this. Okay. So I'm going to. Yeah, I think I can do that. Oops, that's a horrible thing there. Needs to go like
You need to get straight into it.
that.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. And travel there.
Okay.
Is that a bronze guy at the lab already?
Oh, he is. He should have been swapped out. Okay, so let's swap him out. Now he's a gold guy.
Oh, no.
Amazing how that works.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, they
Because
can't-
once
they
you
can't
build it,
all
if
be-
it's the same thing, you have to
Mhm.
change.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Drop off my bronze guy and put him there.
Okay. Well, I'm at the end of my line, so I can turn around.
Mhm.
So let's see, right, okay, so I'm gonna turn around and do go one and drop him off. Put that right there. That opens up my office buildings, okay?
I'm going to. Refresh my memory. I'm going to move. I can move two. So would that be like that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep,
Move
two
two.
pieces of,
Two
two connections,
hubs.
yeah,
Well,
And
not really hubs, I guess, but
two connections,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've got capacity and a pickup of two. So I'm gonna pick up these two bronze guys.
Okay,
okay, well, I'm going to pick up these guys. And second move will be right there.
Okay. I am going to. He fell asleep. These old guys don't like standing up, do they? Move there for one, move here for two.
I'm going to build some track.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna have to go on this side. One. Well, actually. Yeah, because otherwise it'll cover up too much of your yellows. I have to go that way. And that way. And then I'm going to build an office building. Here. So I get this lady. And she goes right there. That's one action. And two, I can only move one, but I have to come to the end of my line before I can do anything. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Gonna move two tracks over to the labs, and I'm gonna unload these guys. And that is my turn.
Okay, unloading the gold guy here. Which I think. I think I will put. No, I'll put it in track. And then let's see here. And then I guess I can move here.
Mhm. I'm dropping off. And put him there. And then I'm building track. Or lane track, whichever you wish to say,
Oh, wait a minute. These guys
So
are
in
supposed to be
there.
back.
into there. Okay, your turn.
My turn. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this and not mess myself up. Oh, well, I think I'm just gonna move one, two. Nope, I can only move one. So one, and then I'll move again. Two.
Mhm.
Okay. Gonna go. Yeah. One, two. Let's see, how can
I'll have to be a curved one.
Yeah, you turn one, yeah.
oh, hold on. I have options.
Nope.
Not
Nope.
that option. No. No.
No,
Okay.
it's gonna have to be a curved one.
Gotta be a curved.
How very many of those?
There you go.
There you go.
All right, and I
You
can
can
do
build
two
two tracks.
tracks. Let me see. Yeah, all the places I want to build tracks at currently, in the directions I'd want to do it in, I have to build over water, and I do not have enough moves for that. So no, I can only I'm only building one track.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now I can now build 3 tracks, but I'm going to hold off on that for right now. Take it there, drop it off here, and I'm going to move this person into the adjust.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm going to build.
Wait, do you? Oh no, you moved and dropped off. Never
Yep,
mind.
move and
Okay.
drop
To
off.
build.
Do you build one of the stores? Okay.
Yep. And put him right
All right,
there. That's only my first action. Oh yeah, put those guys
let's
in
get
there.
the purples. The store clerks.
And then I am doing what? I'm at the end of my track, so I'd have to go that way. So I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to adjust and bring my guy down from my track to the move. Okay.
Okay. I am.
You're like,
Yeah, I was going over here. I think that's 1, and I will pick these 2 up for 2. Turn around. 'Cause I'm at the end of the line.
all right. I have to go back and try to lay one move. I guess I'm gonna have to lay track in a way that I did not want to lay track.
Can't lay anything off that hub.
Mhm.
You can't lay anything off that
Yeah, you
hub.
have to lay it up either off of here or off of
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I laid off of there. I don't have anything to make those. I need a
Right.
silver.
Right.
So
Well, don't forget, you can always adjust.
no, I
You can
can't adjust.
You
Oh,
can
you
adjust
just
one.
You can adjust one.
Okay.
So you can adjust one of your silvers out of there if you want to, and to make it so you can build the other office.
So I will move. I only have one silver.
I know.
I'll move that off of move.
That's your
That's
first
one
turn.
action.
That's one action. And then I will there, and that's my other action. That's all I can do.
She's gonna be mad in a minute. But
Yep, I probably am.
Okay.
You're gonna
Um,
build the other office, aren't you?
I can
that
lay
was my next action.
3, but I'm going across water. So
mhm,
He has the get across water action
mhm.
card.
Is there such a action? Well, I
Yeah,
haven't seen all the cards.
Yeah, you get a
So.
point for every tile that goes over,
Oh,
or
no
3
wonder
points. I think it is
he's
over everyone, or something like that. or 5
zigzagging
points.
over the water.
okay, so
Yeah.
there is that. And then so that is one action there.
Okay. Oh, that's over water again. So you need 2 more.
Oh, but I can use. I haven't moved. I can.
Oh,
do,
you're using your other
I
action.
use
Never
my
mind.
other action
Okay.
as a build.
Did not
so I can
realize
do
that.
up
Okay,
to
gotcha.
Yeah, he can do
3 up to
tracks.
3 units.
No, that's fine. I didn't realize that was his second action. Okay.
Yep, my turn.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, now for Jess to get mad at me. I'm building to there. And building
Why are you building the other office right next to that?
Because I need this guy to go there.
You are a pain in the rub.
Mhm.
I needed the guy.
Oh, 1 and drop the silver guy off for 2. Put him down there so I've unlocked the embassy.
That one easy.
Hmm?
That makes that one easy.
Well, whether or
I'm
not you're doing it or
yeah,
not,
yeah.
right?
Is that your go?
Yes, I'm sorry. I've already done my 2 actions. Sorry.
Okay, well,
Well, at least you can pick the pink ladies up.
yeah, once I find the pink ladies.
Well, that's true.
Um, It'll take me a minute. I've gotta.
And then you can curve it.
Do not have nearly enough curved pieces.
No, you don't. You only start off with like 6 or 7. Well, no, I guess it's 8 because I've used 1.
Okay, so. I
We can
mean,
always come down here too, go straight. Do it like straight off of here. Oh,
okay.
and then
You
do
do
a
that,
short
then you
one.
gotta do a curve.
Short one, but
Yeah,
I
do one
can
in short
I can only do 2 pieces. I can only do 1 track.
Oh, well, then just it would abandon there.
That
And
would-
you just, you'd have to fill it in. Or you could do your second action as that.
Yeah, I guess so.
So,
Martin, come over and grab them.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yes, you pretty much called it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be chasing nothing around the board.
Oh, you know what? As someone who has not yet even been able to unlock or build, wah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So my turn is I am going to actually refill my station here, see if I can get somebody in my train that I need. I can refill for 1. And I get a gold. Nope, I'm on a gold station. I can't have a gold one.
We'll set them aside and then there you go.
All the colors in here. I have to pick the one. I get a purple guy.
Yeah,
And I will pick him up.
I feel like we need to.
Your turn.
There, okay. I can only move 1. And he's what, gold? Yeah, he's gold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it that way. Okay. I am going to build track. And I'm gonna go 1. Yeah, I can build 2. 2. And then I am moving. I can only move 1 now. Okay.
Okay, I am.
Probably should. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. I just realized I can't do that
What?
because of something. Because of something else I need to do. That blocks me off from this whole side of the board. There was a reason I had not done that yet. I need to go this way with it. Okay.
Unless you did like Mark did. You came down here and then came out this way and then across.
All right. This
Did a loop
works.
to loop. I'd never even thought about doing that.
Yep.
Mm-mm. No, I had neither. And probably ought to check the book to make sure it's legal.
Leave it to me to break the game.
That would be your MO, yes.
1 and moving from here to here, is that considered a single move?
That's a
This is
single
1
move,
hub,
yes.
and I'll get there too late.
Too late. So Mark
Mhm.
pick them up. and-
Mm-hmm. And that is my turn.
I'm gonna be real nice to you.
Don't be nice to me. Play the game to win.
I'm not gonna win this game. There's no way on God's green earth I'm going to win this game. I am picking up 1. And then I'm building.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, that doesn't work. Seriously? Oh wait, I have to spin it.
He's gonna cross over just
I'm gonna cross
the
the streams.
stripes. Now we realize on your bonus cards, there's a maximum of 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
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 My turn.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm going to adjust 1. That's take my building to the move station.
To move. Okay.
So I can move 3 stations. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Your turn.
I am going to build 1, 2. And then I'm going to build a station. if I can get the embassy out. I'm gonna put the embassy right there. Okay, and then that's my 2 actions. Oh, these guys go into the bag. I guess we can, oh,
Mhm.
okay. He's gotta go on the board somewhere.
I'm going to. One move to lay some track,
Mhm.
and then another move. I will pick this dude up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
It's gonna
so
get
now it's your
interesting up
turn.
here.
Now it's my turn again.
Yes.
with all
Okay.
the tiles crossing each other up here.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's see here. So now, oops, nope, 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 nope. Me. Shoot, sorry.
Here we go.
Is it
It doesn't
correct?
cover Jess's path in. No.
Does
okay.
not. Does that work, or do I need to do a tighter curve?
No.
Actually, I don't think
No,
tighter
you're
curve
good.
is going to help too
No,
much.
tighter curve won't help.
No, I think that's as good as it
crazy.
goes. As good as it gets.
Okay, so build.
Wow, you're not coming down here at all, huh?
Yeah, he still
I
can.
can still.
Oh,
come
yeah,
there,
you still can,
Because he can
can't
bring
you?
this one
Mhm.
across this way, and
Okay.
that one that way.
All right, so
It's
that
just he
was
won't be able to loop.
my build. Oh, actually, no, that's both. Is no.
Yeah.
No,
You-
the
that
first
was
one
the
was.
first the redo. Then that was
Yeah.
your build
you still
track
have
a
off for
second
one
action.
because you can build 2 tracks.
Yeah.
Yes, you still have one more action.
Okay. Then we'll go there. Okay.
My turn. I'm going to drop him off. Put him there and pick up these 2 guys here. Okay.
Okay. I'm moving and dropping him off there so I can put him here so I can move twice from now on.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna lay track. All right, now I gotta see if there's
Don't have to go
No.
between those two. It's got to be a curve.
turn. I'm running out of curves.
Right.
I'm running out of straight pieces. I'm down to 4 straight pieces left. I got plenty of curves left.
I got plenty of track left. Period.
So there's that.
Yeah, you haven't built much track, have you?
Mm-mm.
And guess we'll go down there. I only have 1 move right now. Okay. And that's it.
Knock.
All right. I'm going to adjust. I can adjust 2 at this point. So I'm going to adjust everyone into move.
So you can move up to 4 stations.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Wow. Bring on. Oh, yeah,
your
because you
turn.
can't build onto that one. 'Cause
Nope.
You've already got 2 coming out.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Okay, so I guess I'm going to use my 2 actions to build right. Can I build that one there? Nope, I can turn it this
Okay, you
way.
can turn it around.
Build right there.
Okay.
That's it. I can
That's
only
it?
build 1 track, so both my actions is to build
Get
that track
across
across.
that. Okay. All right, I'm going to move, so I can move 2, 1, 2, and pick both of these guys up. Maybe. Okay.
Right. Can move, and that's it.
Well, you can only move one station.
Yeah, but she used both her actions to move.
Oh,
That's it.
Right, dropping off. Yay. And move that to move it to drop off. I don't think it really matters because I don't think it's gonna be doing a whole lot of picking up anyway. All those are gone. There's no sense in me wasting my time on those. So I'll move it to pick up.
I am going to build right there and then move to there. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to move and drop off. I'll put him up here. And that's my turn.
Right, dropping off. All right, give me a moment here. I need to try to figure out how to get not putting anything down for certain. Just trying to figure out how to get from point A.
Oh,
Point
but
B.
I
Take your
wondered how
3
you.
tracks.
Yep.
All
So you
right.
get 2 of them down this turn.
Yeah.
Well, unless you use both turns, both actions.
Oh, I already dropped off.
Oh, okay. So
All
we're
right.
building that.
So
Okay.
there we go. That's my turn.
Okay.
It's an interesting
Wow,
rail
there's
system
some
through there.
crazy rails going around.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
only leaves me with one curve though, so I don't think I can get the rest of these.
Yikes. Yeah, you're gonna be hard pressed. And the only
You can
option
get
you
to
would
here
have
and then
is
straight
to,
up to there.
well, and you can only tear up track at the end of your line.
Mhm.
So to even be able to tear these up like here, you'd have to tear up from the one of the ends. You can't tear off just in the middle.
Okay.
Interesting.
But that still doesn't do me a whole lot of good. So for right now, I'm going to, let's see, I can build 2 things of track. There's, oh, no, I know. I will adjust 2 down here and I will refill the station I'm at.
Now that each, whenever, never mind, you've got 2 in a chest, you're good.
Yes. Okay, so
Oh,
Oh, he's refilled.
mhm.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm
he's
dropping
got
him
two.
off. Whoop, just the one guy off, Greg. In
So let's see
there.
here.
Pick up this little bit old
Then
guy.
I'm going to build there.
Is that is a gold guy? Yes. Good.
Mhm. Your turn.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I am right here, so I'm going to
Oh, wait a minute.
remove.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
I was. So let's not build yet. I went backwards first before I moved, and because I didn't want to adjust. Have to adjust mine to get a reverse train.
Okay. I moved and dropped off the gold guy.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna put him in refill station. I'm gonna do that. Yes. I'm gonna put him in refill station. Okay.
Okay, I am going to
Ooh,
track.
I'll flip 'em over.
It's okay. You can make it the white and then anyone can use it.
I go. And I am going to adjust something. Yeah. Okay. And that's my turn.
All right. Come on board, you only person that I care about. And we'll get you right back here.
Mhm. Okay. I'm gonna drop off. I'll put him there. And then I'm going to build that track now. Although now I'm going back that way though.
Oh, but you're currently headed this way unless you've got reverse.
Yes, I
train.
know.
Okay.
That's why I said now, although I'm
Yeah.
going back this way now, but
Uh-huh.
that's all right.
Okay, I'm right there. I was headed north. Well, I could easily pick those two up. Of course, then I have to go all the way to the end of my line to come all the way back, but we'll do that. That's all right. We're gonna move once and pick them up for two. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Where am I? There I am.
you're yellow.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to station.
Oh, we only have one more station to build before.
No, and then the bag has to be empty.
Uh-huh.
I know the first trigger of the end game has happened.
Well,
Yes.
that was useless. I will put, oh gosh, I'm like gonna be
You're running out of
all-
trains altogether.
I'm running out of
Yep, we need a
track.
That's
curved one
the
for
curved
that
one
one.
for that one.
Okay, I have one curved one.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I will just adjust again, I guess. 'Cause I don't know what else to do. All right. That's my turn.
Okay, dropping off. I will put him there. And then can build 2 lanes of track. Do I want to build 2 lanes of track? Yeah, what the heck?
Nope, you're covering up Katie there.
Uh-uh.
Nope. Okay.
I was just saying, I'm cool.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, my turn. I'm going to build track there or lay track there, and then build this guy there. You still gotta go on the track unless you
No, I
need-
know. I've actually got,
unless you can adjust to a reverse train. But then it's still gonna take you 2 moves to get there.
yeah, I know, but. All right, I am tearing up this piece of my track. I'm doing something just a little different here. Nope, that's not right. I'm gonna totally.
She's
derail
just
that.
reorganizing everybody's track.
Okay, so that's one action.
Mhm.
And my second action is gonna be tearing this section of my track up. And you
So
guys will
she can
see-
start going the opposite direction.
No. You'll see what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay,
Okay.
that's my action.
Okay.
Ugh,
You did bypass that guy completely, didn't you?
who, me? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all right. I've got a plan. We'll see how well it works. I don't know whether it'll work or not. So,
So I'm gonna refill the station because I don't know what
Try
else to
again?
do. Hey, look, that's
somebody you can take.
something that nothing that I can actually use really, but it's a person.
There
So
you go.
refilled, picked up, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to, let's see here. I'm going to, that's not gonna move, that's not gonna work too much either, so. So if you pull from the left-hand side, the guy slides back
Mhm.
over, right?
Yes.
Okay, so. let's
Yeah, because
pull
the first guy can
one
be any
from
color.
there.
It's just after that, they have to be specific colors.
And one from there. So
So
there,
now you can pick up the pink passengers.
that's my first thing.
Just
And then second, I'm going to refill station.
refilling stations.
Mhm.
So he can now take pink passengers. What'd you
Right.
call them? The Avon ladies?
The Avon
The
ladies.
Avon ladies, yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yay! It's the Avon lady and her retinue.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to oh, you know what? I screwed up last round.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't build that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, you couldn't have.
I don't have anybody in build right now.
Dun dun dun. Now everybody's waiting breathlessly to see if they can build there.
Right. Well, I can just
adjust.
adjust
To build.
to build it there. But it would have been, I would have had another turn last round.
Hmm.
So I would have refilled. So it's just one. So I would
Video is gonna be all over the place.
adjust there. Well, you
Yes.
could keep this in.
Yeah.
Adjust. And then I would build there for this turn. My adjustment was one turn, and then
Right.
building there is my second turn.
Okay.
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 My action. I am moving. so I
Well, you
can
got to keep an eye on where your bots are at.
to there. And then my second action, because I was really going to hurt you because I specifically tore up the track to include that one if you screwed me up like that. So
So you have
that's
an
my-
embassy.
oh,
at
I
both
have an
ends of your
extra-
track.
yes, I do. And then I will go, yeah, I'll go there. That's my second action. Okay. Or my second piece of tile for my track.
Can you get around marks? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
can. Okay.
They're going to be kind of overlaid, but not completely. Okay, let's see. Here.
Nope, it's my turn.
Oh, that's fine.
He's just checking. He's just jumping.
It's my turn to do nothing. All right. Refill one more time. No, not refill. Move. Get out. Drop off.
Get out.
Get out.
Oot.
Um,
That was her 2 actions.
Yeah,
Mark.
that was my 2 actions. and I-
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, it's your turn. But she's just deciding what to do with her
Okay,
lone little guy.
I'm
Mhm.
adjusting my
Okay.
reverse train, and
I
I'm
can
picking
pick
up
the
these 2.
cashiers.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's my 2 moves.
So I'm gonna pick up this guy and sail down the line.
I think that's going to be like my constant from like my first action is going to constantly just be adjust.
Adjust.
Adjust as many things as I can into one and do like 4 of everything.
Mhm.
My guys are all dilettantes. They don't know what they're doing, but when they do it constantly.
Are you
Oh, is
gonna
it my
go?
turn? I'm sorry. I was thinking it was your turn, but you did just move. I'm so sorry. Just shush. All right. So I am moving and then dropping off.
Mhm.
Okay, I am going to refill. What's gonna be dark pink? Oh, no, just one. And I guess I'll pick up this dude.
Pick up the store clerk.
Pick up this
Uh,
dude.
Yeah, the clerk.
Dude.
Okay, so Mark, which way you going?
Okay, ready for this? Okay,
Oh, you're
adjusting. Adjusting.
So you're building track.
Building track.
There you go. Mark's gonna
Oh.
build
Oh,
over
that
there in the
doesn't
corner.
match. Yeah.
Sorry.
You have to use a large. There you go. There we go.
Yeah. Well, he could have turned. Oh no, yeah, he has to match the other ones. So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Drop off. Put him there. And refill one guy. I gotta get some people in the refill station.
Yeah.
And he's a pink guy.
Oh no, can't use that one.
He's a pink guy.
Call them.
He's a gold
We
guy.
call them pink ladies here.
Pink
That's
ladies.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
starting with refill station, and I can
Okay.
refill 2.
You picked up the 2 pink ones. You
I-
kept them in your hand.
No, I did not. You heard me rustling them around.
I
knew
can
you
hold
were
them in my
gonna
hand
say
and
that,
wrestle
Mark.
around too.
Drop back in.
You're
No,
fine. You're fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, do it now.
you were so close to that, to the pink place.
I know, right? I'm not even connected right now. I still gotta lay track to get there. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right, I am.
Irks me.
What?
It's not like
Perfect.
it's not perfect. It should be perfect.
Refill.
Mhm.
Need pink. Pick up.
Pick up.
Sometimes the clerks are drunk.
Sometimes it happens. And that's my turn.
Are you kidding me? Am I actually going to be able to do this? Holy crap! I'm actually building.
Good
All
job.
right. You get the purple guy.
I built one, my first store today.
Woo!
Okay,
You go.
so
I had to do that anyway because otherwise I can't get my person to.
Yeah. As I say, if you
Mhm.
didn't, I was building next turn.
Okay.
If you did not.
And let's see here. And
I can't even
that was
pick
my
up the purple dudes.
that's my first action, right?
The light purples.
The light, yeah,
Oh,
I can't
either
pick-
purples.
I can't pick up either purple.
I can pick them
So-
all.
No, whatever.
mm,
My second action is going to be to move everybody back into move.
Okay. I'm picking him up
Takes us a while to get started, but man, when we go.
and I am building to
Nope.
here. There's my 2 actions.
Okay. So we're gonna go 1. I can move twice. There we go. Oh, she fell over. And then I'm going to lay track as my second action. So we're gonna go right there and right. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you want to reverse our
Yes.
track so we match? Oh, no, you just had to get it down.
Oh.
there. Okay.
Well, I mean, I could, but I don't know that it actually
No,
works.
No, it's fine. Okay, there you go.
It keeps wanting to move underneath that. It's okay. And yes, I can move
Okay.
these. So it looks uniform throughout the
Okay,
entire
that's
process.
fine.
'Cause
Um,
We are an anal retentive sort of train company here.
okay, so I'm adjusting, I'm putting that so I can reverse. Because I don't know which way I was heading, and that's my turn.
So you're
Okay.
heading that direction.
Well, she's got
apparently.
reverse train now, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Mhm. Well, currently she's going that direction.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and I'm
Currently
going
Mark's going off
1,
track.
2, 3, 4.
No,
Sorry.
It's
Nope,
knocking people
Jeez.
over.
Yep. And dropping this one off.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna put him in my train. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I'll take
there
him
you
if you
go.
want. I'll
There
drop
you
him off
go.
right now.
Go ahead and take them. All right.
Okay. So my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to lay track to here and build here. Put the studios in, or the artists.
The artist. Okay. Okay, I'm going to build here and then build here. And go 1. Okay, that's my action.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, I built, I can't move twice, sorry.
Oh.
I'm only there. I
Okay.
built first. I can't move twice.
Dropping off. And yeah, I'm gonna refill. Holy crap, it's a pink lady. Okay.
You'd think, by ratio, there should be plenty of those.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. But I gotta move a 4, so I can do that.
Yep. So my turn.
Mhm.
That's one move.
Well, I can still drop off.
Yes,
Oh,
you can drop
I
off.
thought you were done.
Nope.
No. that
Oh,
was-
because you can move 4 stations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I
was
thought
like-
you were moving 2 stations. My fault.
Nope. Okay.
So 1, 2. Okay.
Going 1, no, 1, 2. All right.
Okay. I am picking up. Moving. That's it.
Okay.
The Avon ladies had a rough day.
Mhm.
Okay. I still have 2 pickup and 2 capacity. So picking them up, that's 1. Oh, they won't stay up. Drunk robots.
Drunk.
And
That'd be a
one.
great name for a band.
Right.
Okay.
The drunken robots.
I'm dropping off and picking up.
Okay, I'm dropping off. Man, I really want to put them over here, but the chances of getting two more, oh, there's two more there, but it'd take me forever to get to them. Greg's gonna get to them before I do. So. think I'm
I
actually
gotta
gonna put
continue
here.
out this way first,
Oh, yeah.
because I'm going this way.
I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna get a couple down in that area. All right, so that's one. And two. I'm gonna try refilling station before I do anything else. And I can refill for two. Okay. Okay.
Dropping off. No refilling station.
Oh, can't keep
Nope.
the little pink lady.
The Avon lady.
It's
The
okay.
Avon lady, sorry.
It'll be a dark pink or a dark purple lady. Yep. So I can't pick up
Dark
either
pink
of
or
them.
dark purple lady.
Mhm.
Okay, dropping off.
Maybe it'll be an ambassador or an artist.
Yep.
And I guess moving 1, 2, 3, 4.
Starts like, what in the world? Okay. So I'm gonna move down here and drop off.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't drop her off.
Oops.
She can't go there. Neither can she.
You're supposed to keep it
I
out.
know.
Get it out of your hands before you grab another one.
You were.
They're multiplying in there.
Wow.
Somebody
Yeah.
got them wet.
You say
Okay.
that's what happens to Avon ladies?
They're like gremlins.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, no.
This is a family show. They were like gremlins.
Gremlin.
Okay, gosh. All right. So now, oh my goodness gracious. All right, yeah, I will go ahead and pick both them up, I guess. That was one. I'm at the end of my track, so we'll
Apparently.
go to shush. Okay, go.
Okay. Gotta refill the station.
There's gonna be a lot of people there. It's like, there's a train right there. Why aren't they picking us up?
Okay, I can pick up this one at least. Okay, and that's my turn.
What makes that
Right.
one more special?
Okay. Well, okay, I'm dropping him off. Let's see here. Put him in reverse trade for right
I
now.
wonder if there are any more silver or gold
Okay, so that was one, was drop
robots in the
off.
bag.
There was only 6 to begin with.
Okay, then
Or
probably
8.
not.
I mean, it's possible. They're like, there's still this guy over here, and there's still a couple over here.
In there.
Mhm.
Oh,
Or
in
the
there.
gold ones. Yeah, there's only 2 gold ones out there, isn't there?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's see here, second. So what the heck? I'll refill, but I can only refill one. Up until I put like all my money in refill.
That's your second action.
Yeah, my second action.
I'm moving here and we're on the turntable and turning it around. And to pick up these 2 guys. See, I get to a station, I pick them up.
Mm.
I just don't leave them.
I would pick them up if I were allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One and drop off. There, okay.
All right, so I'm going to adjust.
Okay.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Pick up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Done.
Okay, whoop, and drop off. Whoop, the silver guy fell out of the train.
Shrunk.
Right, and I'm gonna put him
He was actually in the train, correct?
right there,
Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
He wasn't just playing on the
Yeah.
tracks.
Right,
Come up.
you can't go
I
that
know, I
way.
can't go that way. I'm going this way and dropping him off. Oh, wait a minute, I already picked up and moved. Never mind. I'm just joking.
Just joking. Just joking.
Just kidding.
I didn't
Alright.
mean to do that.
So go back, drop off. That's all I can do.
Okay. Drop off. And because of that, I can pick up
You can pick up the
the coral. Or
Coral
and then
The
kill
ambassador.
people.
ambassadors.
Kill
Oh,
artists
okay,
and
okay.
ambassadors.
My turn.
That was not what I thought you guys said at first. And I was like, I don't think it's very
Family
nice.
show. Family
I
show.
don't think it was very nice to call somebody.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to lay track,
Mhm.
and I'm going to build this last one. So as soon as the bag is empty, the game is over. And I get to keep him.
Well, even before you built that, as soon as the bag was empty. the
Yeah.
game was over.
Oh, that's true.
Mhm.
Because as soon as at least one of each
them,
one is built.
yeah. All right, well, I'm dropping this guy off. And I'm going to. I'm actually going to do an adjust. I can only adjust one though. But I'm going to adjust this one and put him up here. And then to put my bronze guy right there. Okay. I really need to spend some money on reverse train, actually. Spend a guy on reverse train.
I'm going to adjust something. Adjust to move.
Mhm.
And do I have a dark purple? Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's all I can do.
Okay. Going to refill the station. It will probably be the dark purple. Oh, no, it's not. So I will pick up. two.
Nope, you can't have her there.
Nope. She
Oh,
can't.
you're
she's
on the-
pink. She's pink.
Mm.
She's
Never
already
mind.
home. Why would she jump on the train? Well, she really likes the senator
because it's my
or the
train.
ambassador.
Okay, so that's the dark purple. No, I have no idea.
Dark purple's pretty common. Yeah, that's the dark purple one.
Yep, that's
Yep,
the dark purple.
purple. That
Well,
one could go there.
let me just lie down on those
They're
tracks.
gonna
then.
feel unwanted.
Yeah.
They're artists. We're used to feeling that way.
Two then. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go here and drop off. I have this to go there. Your turn.
All right. One and drop off. And I'm gonna put him up there, which gives me an extra turn. Yay, I get 3 turns per action or 3 actions per turn.
3 turns per action.
Yes, exactly. So I get 1 more turn then. And I'm going to.
See, I thought about doing that, but then I was just gonna end up having 2 turns where I wouldn't be doing anything.
When you first, since you were last player,
Mhm.
you could have immediately put everything into extra actions, because then you get an extra silver.
Oh,
You could have, but then you wouldn't have been able to do anything but once per, but you could
Yeah.
have done it, yeah.
Mhm.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that. That's a great idea. Okay, for my last action, I'm going to refill station.
Mhm.
Pink ladies.
Mhm.
Okay, move. Okay, she's falling over.
Okay. I am moving one and dropping off. And that's my
Okay. Adjusting one to build a track. We'll use it there, right? And then going 1, 2.
Mhm.
That does work, doesn't it?
No.
That does
No.
not. Okay.
You could.
Straight one.
No. Oh, yeah, you need a straight one right there.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because that was exactly what I was looking at doing.
Okay.
Okay, so for one action, I'm picking up. 2 actions, I'm doing exactly what he just did.
Okay. Well, for one action, I'm picking up. And for 2 actions, I'm actually going to just adjust and move out of build station since there are no more over here to that one. Or do I want the dark purple? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'll take that one. Okay.
okay. I'm going to adjust back up to track. Going to I don't know if I can do it. No, maybe if I go off like this. Everybody else is doing the opposite. And that's my turn.
Okay, dropping off and moving.
Okay, building. And I can move 3. Under there.
All right, I think I'm going to adjust into reverse train. I just realized I am going the wrong direction. And then my second one will be to build. I need to get to.
My island is actually looped all the way around now. Sure am.
Yep.
I get everything but one station.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See.
And I still
Um,
have track left.
Define loop.
Well, if you start there, I can go and back to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not connected to that station.
Yeah, I'll be missing one station myself.
What is the reward if you actually are looped?
there's nothing.
There's nothing.
No.
Nothing. It's just
What?
points per every link you have. So
Every link between two.
the more stations you get linked up to, the better.
Mhm.
And you're
Okay.
close. If you had a curved one, you could have been there.
Nope, I ran out of curved ones.
Shoot. Okay. This is gonna work because of how. Maybe. Oh nope, that does not work. I need a straight one there. Oh, but that goes across the river. So I think it's the one. Okay, shoot. All right, you know what? Not the most important thing right this second. So I've done one action so far. I'm not gonna worry about building.
Don't turn me around.
I'm not.
I mean, I can go back that direction if you allow me.
I was
but-
trying to get those lined back up. I feel like I misaligned them. Okay, I put myself some stuff in reverse train, so I'm turning back this way and going 1, 2. Okay.
Right, and I
Your
think
Avon lady's holding the other one
I
up.
can
No,
do
that's not gonna work.
anything with that.
Nope.
No, that straight one's not gonna work at
That's
all.
okay. We'll just set that one
Into nowhere.
there. Mhm.
Just to get it off from in front of you.
Yeah, I don't
Something
think he's
like-
not gonna count as a connection though.
It's not, but it's gonna count for a VP card if I can actually freaking get anything over here.
Mhm.
All right, so, and that was one move, and then I will refill. Okay, one. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Picking up these guys. And then I gotta move with 3. 1, 2, 3.
I am going to adjust to capacity. I'm gonna pick these 2 guys up. Right, yeah, I can pick up 2 guys.
Where'd that extra
No.
purple come from?
Me. Oh. Because I was on the purple.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
was on the
Okay.
dark purple, so.
Oh, I see.
you go.
All right. 1, 2. That's one action. That's great. Go 1 there.
You got a lot of track.
I
You
know
barely
I
got any
do.
track out.
And build 1. Oh, nope. That
That's a
takes 2
double.
actions. Darn it. Okay, all good. Oh, wait a minute. I've got 3 actions.
Yep.
I'm building again. How many times have I given up my 3rd action already?
Not that many that I've noticed.
You only just got
I
it
think
last time around.
I don't know. I think I've lost at least once, but that's all right.
Aw.
That's my own fault.
All right, I am picking up.
Whoa.
moving. 1, 2.
All right, dropping off. I guess I'll put it in capacity. I don't
Okay.
know. And then next second action is I can't do that. Really?
Oh, because it went right on top of mine.
Yep.
It shouldn't,
Yeah.
because yours is, oh, no.
They'll do that.
Oh,
They-
yeah,
they
because
wrote
yours
it in
are the
book.
exact same.
Yep. I was
Yep.
reading that in the rule book.
It's just because of the way the lines are, the
Mhm.
corners that they go to.
Well, that
Yeah,
is quite bogus.
yeah.
Okay. Well then,
And you only have that tile left.
yep.
Oh, no, yeah, I was gonna say, it could go there, but nope, it can't because you're already in and out of that twice.
You
and
go
you're in and out of
here.
that twice. Nope, he's already.
Oh,
there
he's already
twice.
heading out twice.
Mhm. Yep.
Well, he could go there.
He's already
Oh,
been out of
Already
this one
out there
twice.
twice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I see.
Nope, that's okay then. Then I will, guess I will just see gold or the bronze. He's bronze. 1, 2, 3. I'll just move there.
Okay, I'm adjusting to where was I adjusting this guy to the move. And then I'm moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Your turn.
I'm moving 1, dropping off. No, I'm gonna put here. And refilling. I can refill for 2. Naturally, I can't pick either one of them up. Okay,
Neither can I.
All
Yeah.
right.
because you're not up there.
Exactly. I can't go up there.
Bird. You are not funny tonight. You know that, right?
So I got 2 for my movement, and then I'm dropping off. No, I'm dropping off. I took 1 out of drop off. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I took one out of pickup, so I couldn't pick up. Right. I gotta move things around here.
Okay.
All right. I'll refill the station. Woo, and pick up.
They gotta get in the train.
I'm
They
working on
can't
it.
get on the train.
Can ride on the
Okay,
hood like
I'm
everybody
dropping
else.
this guy off there. And then
Goodness.
moving down to here. Your turn.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna
You're
refill
welcome.
for 1.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pick up for 1. That's 2. Color is he? He's gold. Go there. 3. Okay.
We need to get some yellow paint
Mhm.
to paint the gold
The
ones,
gold
the colors
ones.
that they are in the board.
A little more
Mhm.
gold.
So
Okay.
they're not as close to.
Mhm.
So I am dropping off. And I am moving. Adjusting. So there. That is my move.
Moving. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Knocked out the ambassador.
Dropping off. Let's adjust, I guess.
My turn. I am dropping off. Bringing them down there. And refill. I can refill 2. Nice.
I'm refilling. Ooh, we're getting low on people.
Mm.
Really? I'm finally not on one of the office buildings, and I want pink ladies, and no, I
The
get
pink ladies.
artists when I can't pick them up. Okay, that's 1. Oh, 2 was to drop him off. And we'll put him back into the pickup area, I guess. Right? Yeah. And then for my 3rd action, we're gonna go ahead and build up here to this light purple. So at least I'm connected to one of them, darn it. 2. Okay. That's all 3 actions. Okay.
I'm adjusting for 1 action.
Mhm.
My 2nd action, I'm picking this dude up. That is that.
Picking both of them up. Got 2 in pickup, and I've got 3 in
3
capacity.
capacity. Yep.
So that's 1. And I'm adjusting down there.
So now you can pick everybody up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm picking these guys up. Bloop. And then moving 1, 2,
Bloop.
3, 4. Yep. Bloop.
Okay.
Your turn.
We're gonna try for something that I can actually pick up.
More light purple.
right? That's one. For two, I tried standing one of them on their head. I am going to adjust and move this guy down here so I can pick up the light purple.
Yay.
Boo. That was, I was
Making it
heading
look
for him.
Too bad.
I'm gonna come crash your train and take your passengers.
Okay, and that's
Demolition.
that was my second
train.
action. So I still have one. No, if my second action was to adjust. Okay,
Yep.
so that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so first action, move two, second action, go. And that's it.
Mark.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, and drop them off.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I got a long way to go here. We're gonna do adjust and put them up here. Oh, nope, that's gold. I can't do that. We're gonna adjust and put him up here and move so I can at least move a little bit faster. Come on, stand up. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to.
Oh, I still have another action. I'm sorry.
Oh,
1,
That's
2,
okay.
3. Sorry, my fault.
It's okay.
and drop off. Mm. And I'm gonna refill. Oh my
Getting
god.
close, I know.
Mhm.
I think there's like 2 left in here after this.
Mm.
Okay.
Where the hell have you been?
Hiding.
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Where the hell have you been?
He's been hiding down there.
Okay. Drop off. Move 1, 2, 3.
I gotta refill.
Uh-oh.
I get 2. And there are 3 in the bag. Not what I wanted though. Two
I
of 'em.
feel so sorry for you.
But I'll pick them up anyway.
You know, if you really wanted artists, you could have just gone up to the next station and grabbed a couple.
Right?
All right, my turn.
Mhm.
So I'm going 1, 2. I still got 3 and move, so I can get up there. That's one action. 2 is to unload these guys. And they are not going to do me a bit of good no matter where I put them at this point in time. So I'll put them right there, I guess. Because yeah,
Yeah, I'm regretting putting things up here.
yeah.
They're
Well,
points.
I mean, this
I
is
had
extra points. Okay, fine.
That'll give you an
This would
extra
have been
point per
great if I
purple
could have
one.
gotten all the way across, but
Mhm.
I can't even take dark purple yet, so there's no way
Mhm.
I'm gonna get all the way across. So my best bet this late in the game is right there. All right, so that's 2 actions. And for my third action, I don't think that's not gonna work because it'd be overlapping Jess and I can't do that. I can't build over here. No, even that would be overlapping just too far, so I couldn't even do that. Well, it wouldn't matter because I couldn't pick the other one to go. Shoot, I don't think I can use any of these. I should use the short one right there is what I should have done. Okay. Yeah, I can't build there unless I can get to there. I can't get to there. So those are useless to me. All right. So for my third action now, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? I only got one and drop off. My third action would have taken me 2 actions to drop both of those ladies off. So that is my third action. Then I'm done.
Okay. Pick up this person. And then move. That's it.
Okay, adjust 1 to there, dropping both of these off.
Okay. That's one move. And the second move would be to get down here. Okay. Okay. I know we moved really fast and now you gotta think about it
Oh,
again.
shush. I don't think I can do it.
Taking the last one.
Yeah.
You could always go back and get them. You got reverse train.
I'm at the end of my track. What difference does it make? And
Hey,
that's the
it's
opposite end of my
reverse
track.
train.
I could, but that
You
seems
come down
kind
and
of
get a silver
silly.
guy, purple guy. Oh, that's right. You can't pick up the purple guys.
You know what?
What you draw a purple guy. No, that's a pink guy.
I
It's
still
an
gotta
eight
go
level
clear
lady.
that over there to drop them off though.
But isn't that everybody just gets
That's
one last
2
turn,
actions.
right?
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
And then my third action would be 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Jess, you've got
Okay.
essentially 2 more turns.
Yep. Move. Drop off. Yay. That's your turn.
Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Pick up.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You done? Drop off. Did you? Okay, I'll just come over here. And get between you and the silver guy. Not like you're gonna pick him up though.
No.
You got to move 3 at a time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
You can get there.
1, 2, 3. No, I won't.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. I've got one more action though.
Yep.
Mhm.
1.
Can't unload though.
but that's her.
That's my third
last
action.
Yeah,
turn.
you
That's
can't
your last
unload.
turn. So your last turn.
Which just cost me 7 victory points. I want you to know that.
We can't.
Wow.
You can't move. You can't move these.
No, you cannot move those. Once they're down,
Nope.
they're down.
Nope.
All right.
Shoot. Oh well.
What can I do? I can move aimlessly around the board.
All right, Mark.
I can't do anything. I can get here.
Okay.
No, wait. Wait, is that right? Where was I? I was here
Yeah.
because I picked him up. 1, 2,
3.
3. Yep, that's
And then 1, 2. You could get to where you can drop him
Oh, yeah.
off, but
good.
you don't have an extra action to drop him off.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
So, well,
I feel your pain. Okay.
Points for your pink guys.
Okay. So
I have
you
1,
typically get 1
2,
point each
3,
unless you filled that
4.
row in.
I have
1,
4
2, 3,
points.
4. I get 5.
3.
Okay, you got 5. Just have the 1.
Mhm.
Wow. And Mark has 3.
Yep.
Your violet got
Which is also 1
also
point.
1 point each. I have 2. You
2.
have 2. Jess, you have
6.
You ended up with a lot of
1,
those
2,
because
3, 4,
it took
5,
a while
6,
to
yep.
even open them up.
Because they were the only thing.
You get an
Holy
extra
yeah.
victory point for him, so you get him by 2.
Oh, so you
Mhm.
actually
So
get
2, 4
12.
yeah, you got
Mhm.
12 points there,
Nice.
and you got 2. You get 2 points for each of the salmon or however, whatever color you want
And
to call
Mark
it,
and I,
coral.
well, you actually get
I
6.
have 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
I
So
get
that's
8.
6. Mark gets 6.
Yeah, I get 6.
How'd you get? Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. You get 2 points per, but you've got it
He gets
filled in.
3
So you
points
actually get
each,
3
so he got
points
9
for. You
points.
got 9.
Okay.
I've got 12.
You got 12, Jess.
I have 1, so I get 2 points.
I thought I was doing real good, and I am dying over here now.
Oh, you're
The
The
going
purple ones, 2 points for each purple one.
None.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. Hey,
I
I
was
got
gonna
a
say
double
you're,
digit one.
you're gonna be the only one who's.
That'll help me there.
I got 2.
Purple, no. Purple,
2
2 for.
points.
So you get 2 points.
Mhm.
Katie 0, Mark 0.
Yep.
Yep.
Connections. So we'll do it at one time. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is this where I started?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 13 connections and I don't have anything going across, so I have 13 connections.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 for Katie and nothing going across
No.
to get the extra point.
No, I tried, but no.
Nope, that would have.
Yeah.
That's what I would have gotten if I
So
could
you're
have
starting here.
dropped off that
Oh,
guy.
okay, go ahead.
Oh,
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mark.
Okay.
has
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. And then your cards.
Your-
What card? I can score
Your most-
all of my
oh,
cards.
gosh, I get to score
So,
2.
Well, let me score
Mhm.
my cards here.
Okay.
Set of 4 of the commuters. I have only 2 pinks.
You
And
have
2.
4.
I have 4 pinks, but I only have 2 of the
Light purple,
lavenders.
so you have 2
So I have 2 sets, so that's 8 points for that card. Second, I get 3 points for my longest between 2. It's only 2, so that's 6 points.
between 2 stations. Okay, not those specific stations.
4 points for each connection from a lab to a store, lab store. And then 4 points for each empty passenger VIP sections. 12 points.
Yeah.
And you? What
Okay,
card?
I get to score
You
2
get
cards.
2 score
This
cards?
one scores me nothing, so I'm not scoring him. This guy only scores 1, so I'm not scoring him. 5 points for direct connection between a lab and an embassy. Lab, embassy, lab, embassy.
So you get 10
So I get
points on
10
one
points.
card.
And then two points for each set of robots. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 sets, so that is 10.
10 points for your second card. Jess.
Okay. So first one, I get 5 points for every direct connection between embassy and the studio. As you can see, I started and ended my track between the
Yep, so
studio and the
that's
embassy.
10 points.
So that's 10 points.
Nice.
I'm trying to decide. I've got one, not that, that's just gonna give me one thing. This will give me 3 points, 3 points for every filled passenger VIP's player board section.
Okay.
That'll give me 1 point for every gold robot. I think I only have
3
3 gold
gold
robots,
robots,
so
so
it's
it's
the
3
same
points no
three
matter what.
points, no matter what.
What was the other
What
one
one
you
are you
had?
scoring, Mark?
15 points.
I knew he had tell. Okay.
Ah, well, as he said, that's how you play Maglev Metro. If you like what you saw, by all means, please.
This is why Greg doesn't play storytelling games with us, by the way.
Yes, yes.
If you like what you saw, please subscribe, like the video, help us out with that. Of course, hit the bell if you want notifications of
We
future.
need more games.
And of course, from all of us at the Meeple Society, we'll catch you on the next playthrough.
$57, 63, 65, 69.
You creamed us.
That's how you play Maglev Metro.